Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're not, welcome. We talk about cross-stitch, books, and kind of knitting and sewing projects. Maybe some video games and some music in return. So, today I thought I would just update you on my current whips, maybe a little bit of haul that I've gotten, and just kind of give you guys a quick little update. So, we'll jump straight into whips. I do not have any finishes for this current Flosstube, but I do have an update on the Court of Crows frame. Today is currently the 9th. I have till the 21st. I'm at about 35% on this. So I have about 1,600 stitches left to go. I'm currently working on this like flag motif. But yeah, it's been super duper fun. I did get the kit for this, like I said in my previous Flosstube, and I'm very glad I did because this is a beautiful, beautiful fabric, and the needle minder was literally my favorite thing in the world. So I'm super happy I got that. I think the next part, the next part comes out on the 21st, so about 11 days, which I do plan on pushing through. The next one that I am working on is my test stitch for Hex Stitchcraft. I messed that up in my stitch along, like a stitch with me. So Hex Stitchcraft did a beautiful pattern of Vicar Amelia. I am doing this test stitch for her. I don't know why. This is about, it's close to 10,000 stitches. And I don't know why, but it feels like I am just struggling to like get through all this white and gray through here. The arms are super fun. The hands are super fun. But I think once I get through the body, the head and the antlers, and then the red that's around it, it's going to be really fun. So, yeah. I went and actually was looking for the DMC 01 for this project, and of course my Joanne said they were closing, and everyone ran out even though the sales aren't that great, and bought a crap ton, which included the newest DMC colors, like the 01 through I think 154. So that was kind of sucky. But yeah, so yeah. We're getting through this one. I think we're close to 40% on this one. All my stuff for this will be in the whip Google sheet down below that's linked. All of my projects are on that, and all of the current standings on that. So we have that one, and then we have the other stitch along I'm doing, which is I'm sorry, the Court of Crows is by Fine Frog Stitching. She's beautiful. She does amazing sals. So that's who created this sal. And then the fabrics by Witch's Garden Crafts, who is on Etsy and has their own site. Excuse me. I'm getting over a small cold, so I apologize. So the last update I have for my whips is the Empyrean sal, which I have finished the entire first part. And it's a dragon without its rider is a tragedy. A rider without its dragon is dead. I'm super duper excited to do this one. So this is the kit that Forbidden Floss Co. sold. I did the 18 count, and I believe the color is called Feathertail. And this is also, by the way, the Forbidden Fiber Co. I always say Forbidden Floss Co. Forbidden Fiber Co. floss. I think this one's called Black Magic. It's beautiful. It's like a bluish black, and it's really been so fun. I'm literally obsessed with their stuff right now, and I've been looking at getting some more of their flosses. So I've been looking to kit up one of the patterns that I just bought with Forbidden Fiber Co. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. That's all I've worked on in the past 2 weeks. Life's been a little hectic. I got sick, work's been picking up. I'm studying for a certificate in cybersecurity that my work is paying for, called the SANS course, and it is a very aggressive, very expensive certification they're paying for. So I've been putting a lot of my free work time into that when I would usually do stitching, especially since I'm on swing shift. Usually I get a lot of stitching done in the night, and lately it's been just kind of studying for that and indexing it and getting all that done. So that's been super fun. I rearranged my office space, and if you are returning, you'll see that we're in a different space. This is my hobby / work from home office / craft room / everything but my bedroom. So this might be where we're filming from now on. The lighting's not the absolute best, but we're gonna work with it. So yeah, it's been kind of wild the past 2-3 weeks. So but I got a lot done. I got all of my stuff kind of figured out. I bought new organization for my DMC, like extra flosses that are on bobbins or floss shops. If you've seen my haul from Joann's, because my Joann's is getting completely cleared out very quickly. And even though they're not sales, Joann's was still my primary craft store. So I went and got some extra DMC, and then I did see that their storage was like 45% off. So I got a nice little multi-drawer like little cabinet that holds all my DMC and my Granic and my Anchor and my Cosmo floss and just kind of all my like little bits of thread everywhere. I also, during that Joann's haul, I got some more, I think it's Patton's Croy sock yarn. I got this beautiful color, and it's like a gray blue. I'm super excited. I only got one of these. Excuse me. But you can still find these online, and I think they're at Michael's as well, so I'm not too worried about these. And I got this really pretty light blue of theirs because I'm primarily pushing to knit some socks. Then today, set those right there. Today I got a fun little Amazon package that I had been meaning, that like I've been looking for. So I got some Knit Picks mini floss. This is the mini pack of the fingering weight. It is 460 total yards or 100 grams, 5 hanks of 92 yards, 20 grams each. This is, I believe, Springfield's. I'll pull this out. I've never tried Knit Picks yarn. I don't usually like fingering weight, but I kind of want to do some lighter socks as well. So there's this beautiful, like light grayish white yarn, and they have this like sagey yarn, and we have more of a blue-green variegated yarn, more on the green of this blue-green variegation, and some dark green. If you do not know, I absolutely adore the color green. Green, black, red, silver, gray. That's kind of like my vibes. Just because Slytherin, black, red, and gray were just really pretty colors growing up. It's kind of my whole vibe. And I did actually grab some of the Knit Pick small stitch markers. They're literally so tiny. Let's see if I can even grab one to show you. I grabbed these for my socks just because they're literally the smallest things in the absolute world. So I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So I grabbed a little tin of these. They're like, I think $5 for the little tins, like not terrible. And then I slightly splurged and I got the Chow lace circular needle set. This literally is the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my life. I got the medium set, which in this little case, it comes with the 3 cables, which there's a 5-inch, a 6-inch, and an 8-inch, and it's their red cabling. these are super cute. It also comes with this other little case. And this little case has a little button on the front. And it goes from US size 0 to US size 3, or 2mm to 3.25mm. And the top ones are 3-inch, the bottom ones are 2-inch. And they're circular sets. I haven't tried these out yet. I literally just got them today. I also have some of the ChiaoGoo DPNs that are also in the 0 to 3 sizes coming. I grabbed the DPNs not because I like to knit in the round on DPNs, but I like to cast onto a DPN and then cast it back to my circular. And then I'm going to try to use DPNs for my toe and my heel a little bit because I do want to kind of get more into those. But these were, I think I got them during a flash sale on Amazon. I think they were $70. I think they're usually closer to $90. But so yeah, it came with this fun little pouch which keeps all the, you know, needles themselves nice and secure, which is super duper nice. Then the cables, which this is the reason I really liked these cables, is they do not twist on you. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's so little, but they literally are just pin straight. I have some of the Joann's Clover, like not the Joann's, but the Clover brand that Joann sells. I have some of their 9-inch circulars in US size 2 that I was doing a pair of socks on, and they're wooden. And I remember starting to look into knitting a few years back after I got kind of pretty into crochet back like mid 2020 when I picked up crochet during the pandemic. Everyone said to use wood needles, and so I got a nice set of wood needles off of Amazon at the time, and then I decided to go with wood circulars, and I will not be doing that. I knit pretty tightly because I am still new. I've just been kind of experimenting, so metal seems to be slipping easier. Hopefully the next time we'll have an update because I will be doing the Crazy Sock Ladies vanilla sock, and so I really hope to be pretty well into that during that time, so I'm hoping the metal does well. This also came with a gauge, and then it also came with some straight pins to help you tighten up the connection because the needles themselves screw on to the cord. So that starts it, and then I got some of the cord caps with it, a little grippy, and some stitch markers, and then some of the cord connectors to make it longer. So this all came in such a cute little bag that I absolutely adore. I'm hoping to cast on, I'll probably cast on either tonight or tomorrow, a new set of socks with probably one of the pattern yarns. So yeah, but it has like a nice even little carabiner to throw it in your bag or throw off to the side of your bag. So yeah, that was super duper fun. I'm looking around seeing if I can find any more haul. Don't think so. Like I said, I have the ChiaoGoo DPNs coming, and then I have a yarn winder to make my yarn into cakes because I hate pulling from them. So yeah, that's super duper fun. I have some sewing projects coming up as well. I'm going to be making me a nice little pillow to go on my lap at night when I do cross stitch or knit. I don't know if you've seen the pillows that go around your waist so you can like rest your hands. They're like $90. I just need a pillow that I can set right here in my recliner just to hold this shoulder up, because this shoulder gets pretty tired because this is the hand that comes to the front of my work. Like my back hand kind of has my shoulder drop. This one keeps my shoulder up. So having something to rest would be really nice. Even with my Lowry stand, I struggle with that. So at the pillow, I'm making some DIY Mickey keychain ear holders. So just something to hang on to my mom and my cousin's lounge flies. We're going to Disneyland next month. That just has a snap that will just hold our ears for when we go on wild rides or when we get headaches from our ears, so they're not getting squished in our lounge fly bags. So I'm going to be making those here soon. And then I might make a wall hanger for my ears as well, and maybe my cousin's ears that live with me. And then I am making family t-shirts for this family vacation because that's who we are as people. And I got really cool UV vinyl to go on our shirts. And it's going to be like the castle with family vacation 2025 on the back. And then the front right over the right breast is going to be just the Mickey ears. And then it's going to have beginner, intermediate, master, expert, etc. for each of us, because my grandpa's brand new to Disney. He's never been, and he's in his mid-60s. My dad's gone once and he didn't get to see all the park. I've gone now 3 times. My mom's gone 3 times. I think my cousin who's going with us, she's been, well, they say this is their 7th or 8th time. And I've been watching a ton of Fresh Baked. If you have been watching my Instagram stories, watching Fresh Baked during work when I stitch, whenever I absolutely can. So learning all the tips and tricks from him. So we're a Disneyland family, I guess you could say. So we're doing 4 days in park, like I mentioned. We're super duper excited for that. So I'm getting all that ready to go for next month. We leave my house and drive to California Easter Sunday. So that's gonna be super fun. Fair warning, I will not be stitching that week. The 21st of April is the last part of the Empyrean sale that comes out. I will definitely be looking at it. I will not be stitching on it. I'm really hoping that I can get the Court of Crows stitch along finished up the Friday before, so then I'll come home the Friday after Easter and have a brand new Court of Crows stitch along part to do. So yeah, my crafting is probably going to be completely stalled. I only plan on taking my Kindle headphones and Steam Deck for that trip. Just because we rope drop, we take a midday break for like an hour and a half, we go and close out parks. So we have no downtime, and we don't stay on property. We stay off property on one of the main streets so we can walk to an entrance. So we are literally just constantly going. Super sad that Indy's gonna be down when we're gone. It literally comes, well, it's scheduled to come back up the day that we come home. So that's really saddening to me because I love Indy. But yeah, so I just have a ton of projects to get done in the next month. I'm really hoping to have Vicar Amelia done by the end of the month. But yeah, it's been a crazy time. It's gonna be a super duper fast and crazy next few months. My boyfriend's having surgery this coming week, so gotta be super cognizant of him and what's going on with him. He doesn't live with me, but you know, keeping up with him. And yeah, like I said, I got brand new rats about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. They're doing great. We've gotten them separated. I don't have any baby rats yet because I had 2 males and 2 females that were intermingling before I got them. They have been separated, and I think we have about 2 more weeks for the gestation period if any of the girls are pregnant, but they're showing absolutely no signs of pregnancy, so fingers crossed. My 3 older boys are doing really well. They will not be getting the newer boys in with them. I'm going to be getting the newer boys neutered. They're going to be going back in with their girls. So that's going to be super fun to have going on. And yeah, it's been a crazy time. So watch my Instagram. I will definitely be posting updates on all my sewing and crafting projects for sure. And I'm really hoping to make at least 1 more Flosstube before I leave, maybe 2. Definitely give you updates on the stitch-alongs, on the projects. I do plan on starting the Haunted Mansion by Bendy Stitchy. I have the paper pattern that I bought offline for her, and I really want to kit that with the Forbidden Fiber Co's colors. I have some in my cart currently that I think I've sourced well enough to my DMC to do it. And then I will be using a Picture This plus, I think it's 36 count that I have, linen. I'll be going 2/2 for that. So yeah, I'm really hoping to start that after I finish Vicar Amelia, because I would really like to go into Disneyland stitching. I have my Princess projects that I am of course stitching, but I'd really like to go into stitching something fun for me personally. But yeah, so that's kind of just what's been going on. Lots of organization going on in my life. I've gotten a secondhand serger, and I haven't used it yet. I just cleaned it up. It was filthy, but I powered it on and it does run. I just have to figure out how to use a serger from now on, which is wild because I would love to start serging the edge of my linens and my Adas for my projects. So watch for updates on that on my Instagram. What else? Goodness. Been watching a lot of Flosstube. I also want to give a shout out to Stitch and Chill, who gave me a shout out in her just past Flosstube, which is super duper cool. She is literally like the sweetest person in the world. Congratulations to all the people that made it out to the Nashville Needlework Market. I personally couldn't go, but I am definitely watching, and I will definitely be ordering some stuff from my online needle workshops. And I definitely want some patterns. The more I've seen, I know the last Flosstube I mentioned, I was like, it's only like 1 or 2 patterns I want. There's a few that I definitely want that I will definitely be grabbing. Yeah, it's been a hectic 2.5 weeks, guys. But yeah, I haven't been reading much. When I've been working on the Empyrean Sal, I have been re-listening to Fourth Wing. What else am I doing? I do plan on going to the release of The Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, which is going to be Haymitch's story from the Hunger Games. I absolutely adored The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm super excited that she's kind of touching on more of what we would call side characters. So fingers crossed that it's super good. I love Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I loved the Hunger Games. I really loved Catching Fire, and Mockingjay just let me down. I reread them about 6-7 months back after I read the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I just remember being so let down with Mockingjay, and it hurt my heart. But yeah, the next Flosstube I will hopefully have a haul from you from Forbidden Fiber Co. I got the Mystery Winter Court cross stitch kit, and then I ordered some colors, which might be actually going into my Haunted Mansion kitting. So yeah, guys, thank you if you've watched this far. I don't have many updates about anything else. Goodness, is there any even video game or music updates? Sleep Token's teasing a ton of stuff. We got a new Papa for Ghost, Papa Perpetua, Papa 5. The purple robes are iconic. I like that they went down to a half mask for Tobias, because he did mention that when he's in full mask he doesn't sing as well because of his jaw not having the range of motion it needs. The man still seems to sound beautiful live. But yeah, we got a new Papa, we got the single Satanized, we have the new album coming out April 25th. Sleep Token, I'm crossing my fingers that it's a new album, because Sundowning, This Place Will Become Your Tomb, and Take Me Back to Eden just have me in a literal chokehold for like 5 years. Been listening to those guys since they toured with Nothing More, and they're literally amazing. If they come back near me, I will literally be spending so much money. Bring Me the Horizon and Motionless in White just announced a tour that I will definitely be going to. They're playing what I can see as major arenas, which makes me a little sad. Seeing Bring Me the Horizon for the first time when they opened up for Fall Out Boy, because Ollie Sykes, the lead singer of Bring Me the Horizon, would not come back to Utah due to getting beat up by a bunch of straight edge kids way back in the day. So this is only like their second or third time back in Utah since like 2010. So I will definitely be going to see them. I'll definitely be going to see Motionless in White, because I had tickets to them back in 2023 when they toured with Knocked Loose, and I sadly got COVID from the Sleep Token concert like the week prior. So I literally could not go. So yeah, I will definitely be going to that concert. We have Warped Tour Makin's Revival. We'll see how that goes. I personally don't think it's going to go well. I think this is a cash grab for not Kevin Lyman, but definitely like vendors and bands. We have, you know, a bunch of people coming out of retirement for this, but it's a 3-date tour. They're not going to do much. This was supposed to be a full cross-country tour, guys. I started going in 2010, and I went every year until 2018 when it stopped. So we'll see what happens. I'll be watching socials for it, but I have a really bad feeling it's not going to go as well as everyone hopes and dreams, just because it just feels like it was a cash grab. So I guess we'll see. Anything else going on? I don't think so. I am tempted. Oh, I am going to be starting a new series. New to me. It came out like, I think the first book came out like 10 years ago. The original trilogy was Shatter Me. Exit and Chill recommended it, and I kind of started looking into it, and I literally have all 6 books sitting in my Amazon cart to be pushed onto my Kindle. So that'll be fun. Anything else? I don't think so, guys. Thank you guys for literally all the support you've given me with my Flosstube, my Instagram. That's been super fun. Find me on Instagram and Bluesky. I'm not on X. I don't have an FB for my stitching. But yeah, so follow me on Bluesky and Instagram as Casey the Stitcher. And yeah, we're gonna have a great time this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I'm hoping to have more reading and cross-stitch updates in about 2 weeks. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you find solace and calm in this crazy time if you live in the US. And just have the days you deserve, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And if you guys have any opinions, let me know what your favorite fancy flosses are. Drop them down below in the comments. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.